Hi guys, come with me for a show. So I arrived around, 11:30 at the show. Walked all the horses, both of the horses to the stall. I brought Ghost and Emerald, chillin', give them some pets. They ate in the horse trailer, so yeah. Woke up the next day, very tired. Got ready, say hi to the girls. Walked over to the feed room, got all their food ready, shook it a little bit. These are all the brow bands that I made and the ear bonnets I brought. I actually did not use the purple one, but I didn't use it at all. I used it on my friend's horse used it though, so yeah. Brought 3 bridles. Ghost literally only has 1, and then brought all my charms and my grooming kit. So yeah, went to walk the food to the girlies. They're so cute. Ghost rolling, had to move that. And then Emerald was rolling. It was chaotic, okay? Very chaotic. But they were eating eventually after they tried rolling. And then Ghost was not interested. I don't think she likes the green bowl. She goes, no. They ate it all gone after about 5 minutes. And then Ghost started eating, but she was done. So really it took 10 minutes for Ghost to finish. Put those in my bag. And I just got the stuff ready. I got the green ready. I had the blue out. I really actually kind of redid all of this, but I just had everything out in a general area. I put the pink one on Ghost's bridle for the flat class. I'm just going to let you guys see. Hopped up. She looks gorgeous. I made this pink one mainly for her and Pepper. I did not bring my pink ear bonnet. I brought my purple. I wish I would have swapped them though, but I just love my purple. I think I used it a little bit more, but I'm loving the pink because I don't have any purple bedazzlies things. Hopefully I'm going to get more bedazzlies. I call them bedazzlies. So this was just a free round. They just judged how you dealt with your horse, how you looked, how you fixed yourself, and how you fixed your horse's mistakes. And she was awesome. She did amazing. It was only about a minute class, so really she was just amazing. She was doing everything I asked. She was doing walk to canter, which she usually doesn't do. I think she knew we were at a show, even though she's not she doesn't have any braids in or anything, but she knew I was dressed up nice, and she knew she had a bath, so she was like, okay, this is a show day, because actually I was just wearing normal riding clothes, nothing fancy, because it is a schooling show, so basically it's just for the horses to be schooled on how to react at a show. They had this little, raised, it was like a jump, and you had to turn through it, and Ghost did amazing. We did some lead changes, that's why it got a little bit aggressive. I asked for a little bit of speed through it. I tripped, and it hurt really badly. That's why I, stopped. It was really shaking there because she decided to speed up. I got her in the corner to slow her down a little bit. Then I untacked her. She was literally awesome. We actually got second in that division, only because it was 5 people and 2 people fell off because they ran into each other. Yeah, that's how that went. But I'm loving that blue on her. She's looking adorable. Then I got Miss Emerald for, it was a dressage test, but no dressage. It was a flat test, you kind of want to call it. I literally could not get her in the tie-up station. She was fighting me for my life. This one was actually, I think, a minute long too, if not less. Obviously, because it is a test. But I put her in the blue bridle, and I'm loving it on her. Mounted up. She looked awesome. She's so calm. This was my first ever show with her, so I was really nervous. But, she did awesome. There's actually, you can see some of the cross-country jumps in the video. Me being bad and putting the phone in my mouth to switch my hands, because I feel better with my right hand because I'm right-handed. Yeah. Got a little bit of an extended trot, or a little speedy trot. Picked up the canner. She did amazing with her leads. I just want to say that. Woo, look at that lead change. Another lead change. She was amazing because there was a one corner and then she started freaking out, bronking, bucking. Yeah, she was sassy. Look at that sass. She was like, okay, we're going to look at that sass. I asked for speed. She was not getting any of my lead changes. I had to really force her and literally, yeah, look at that sass when she does the lead change though. Oh my God, look at those bucks. It's hard to see, but she's bucking. Bronking. Look at that head. I forgot how sassy she was. Yeah, wow. I forgot how sassy. Oh my God. I did the polls with her. Well, I didn't do them. It was the test. It was a pretty, long test for me to remember. And they said if you forgot, this was a smaller division. They said if you forgot, it was fine. Little salute there. And I was giving her lots of pets because she did amazing. Look at that angle. Oh, look at Kitschy. She's my best friend. She was so interested by the horses, and the horses did not care. Actually, Emerald was a little bit skittish. Now we had Miss Girly in a blue. I forgot what test this was. What was this? Yeah, what was this test? Oh, yeah, this was... Oh, my God, what was this? Cross country, maybe? No. Okay, this was cross country. I'm pretty sure. Pretty confident this was cross country. Let's just see if I do the step. Honestly, I forgot. I was supposed to remember. Because I used blue for jumper. Yeah, this was cross country because Yeah, this is cross country. Oh, yeah, by the way, in the test, I came 4th out of 20 people, which is really good. Oh, my God, yeah, I remember because this was so shaky because she was being so crazy. I had to hold her back like crazy. But that was just the warm-up. That's why it was so short. That was, the warm-up jumps. Then this is, the real one that they actually placed. That one was just to get your horse used to it. She did a lot better coming in. That was just because the jumps were big, so I get a little bit crazy with my hand. Oh, and look at that lead change. She was so good with the leads. Yeah, she was so good. She was like, zoom, zoom, boom, boom, let's go. Yeah, this was cross country. And then she did so good with this line. And then a little bit of bend. She loved the triple line. That was so fun for her. Oh my God, it was so shaky, but she loved it. A little bit of lead change. That was a tight rollback. She was go around that one. Tight turn. Go around that one. She was so confused when I made her go around. She was like, excuse me, we're missing something. And I remember she tried galloping at the end of this. Oh, actually she didn't. Maybe that was a different time. Then it was cross country on Miss Emerald. This was the real thing. Listen, I thought that they were gonna put the jumps down. They didn't. She was insane. Literally insane. It was crazy. I signed up for the junior. No, really. They just slacked you on time and made it shorter. That was it. She was insane. Look at how crazy she was. Literally insane. Yeah, they made it really, really short. I was like, good girl, because she didn't refuse anything. This was our second round. She was still insane. because I did 2 rounds each with each of the girls. But she was literally insane. She did get lead changes, which they also did not push. They said if you weren't on the right way, that's not a problem. I think they pushed it a little bit more with Ghost. But yeah, they also pushed you to actually trot a little bit. Because we did have some trot strides before the jump because she was actually insane. Yeah, let's just say it's going to be a month before we go to our next show. Maybe, unless if there's another schooling show, but no professional shows. Then this is Ghost and Jumper. Bucking the whole entire time. Literally, I'm shaking because I'm so scared. And she literally skips 10 steps and then jumps that. Yeah, she was insane. Literally bucking, bronking, shaking her head. I walked the course showing you guys. These jumps were huge. I didn't know how to get around that one, so I had to literally do a circle. That's my student / my brother I took with me. That was such a tight turn. It was insane how tight these jumps were. And that jump was huge. I was like, oh my god. And then oh my god, I cannot speak ever in voiceovers. I can't that one. She was absolutely amazing. Yeah, she was awesome. But it was really shaky. I'm so sorry. But she was literally awesome. This was our starting gate, and she was amazing. Sorry, that was like instinct. You can tell where I was clicking. It was really shaky. But she was literally awesome. She was rocking it. She was like, I am speed. This was such a fun line. I love doing the step to the jump. So this was like a workers / jumper, I guess you would say. She did awesome either way. She was like, zoom, boom, boom, watch out, here I come. Yeah, it was awesome. And I slowed her down. Then we went home. Bye, guys.